Aruba!
We're in Aruba! Alright folks, we're gonna go find ourselves a webcam, some geocaches, some beaches, maybe even some cool historic spots. I don't know, it's an adventure.
We'll find out when we get there.
When you said cool, I thought you were going to say beer.
Well,
and
that too.
Welcome to episode 5 of our Caribbean Capers. I love Aruba, with special guests including the Landsharkz.
Hey guys, it is a beautiful day on Aruba. We are headed to go find a webcam with our sharky friends.
And one shadowy figure.
And one shadowy figure.
So let's wait for a solid.
Are we on there?
Are we waving?
Or we're getting there?
Let's wait for a solid 20 seconds.
Geocachers webcamming, nothing any more awkward than that.
Webcam pic captured, and hey, probably made some new friends in the hotel rooms wondering why we were waving at them. As we wandered back to our Aruba racer, we made some new four-legged friends who we would not be eating later. And into the car and northward up the island until we heard...
Storm.
Look at that. Mrs. Landsharkz spotted a wreck. We're going to take some photos and video of that. You can't keep a shark away from a wreck.
Nor could we be kept from making a geocache find nearby that site as Mrs. Landsharkz excavated our tree-tucked treasure. We continued toward the blustery northern tip of Aruba, of course stopping for another traditional geocache hidden in the rocks and native cacti. We adventured on and admired the Caribbean waves and then waved hi to some geocaching friends we passed on the road.
So guys, we're driving around part of Aruba not everybody gets to see. You got to rent a car and make your way up here to check this out. What do you think, ladies? Is it worthwhile making the time to check this out?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And guys?
And
Yeah.
guys, how are the road conditions, driver?
Oh, they're not too bad.
So,
Yeah, it's rental car stuff.
And at the northernmost part of the island, we got out to explore some more. We enjoyed the wind and the waves, found another geocache, and soon it was time to head to the California Lighthouse on Hudashibana Hill. The lighthouse was built between 1914 and 1916 in response to the shipwreck of a passenger and cargo ship called the Californian. And for geocachers, there's a virtual cache here to find.
there are a lot of steps. Where is he? There he is, down there.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Now watch your step here. These are narrow, short steps, winding our way around and around. There's our rental car. Whoop, way down there. That's our rental car right there, the white one.
Helen's down there somewhere getting a beer. We're looking forward to joining her.
Yes, indeed. Well earned.
Stunning view from up here, but the wind is crazy.
Man, look at those beaches. It's the best view in Aruba. So it'll cost you $5 US to come up here. And if it's worth it to you, you get quite the view. So we can go up one more level. We're going to check out the light in the old lighthouse.
So this is actually pretty cool. So the wind is, there's no wind here. We're sheltered. And we got this stunning view. So on the way down, when you know the round thing down the middle?
Yeah.
So you want to check that out. There's some gaps in there, and you can see some wires and things. But in the old days, when this was a mechanical rotating light, they would have had weights hanging in there.
And that's how it
That's why they
rotated.
would have, yeah, kind of like an old clock, and you pull on. That's how you,
like a counterbalance system
yeah,
for running the...
Exactly, for running the mechanical rotating light.
So this is the original mechanism that would turn the original lamp from the lighthouse.
Having filled our heads with nautical knowledge, it was time to head back down these spiraling wooden stairs. A stop at the California Lighthouse is a must-do on Aruba, whether you are geocaching or not. You just need to get a tour or rent a ride to get here. In short order, our Aruba racer team was back together, and it was time to find a spot for lunch. Following a fantastic feast, we headed south of the capital city of Oranjestad and found a beach to relax at. We soaked in the sun and surf before it was time to return the Aruba Racer to the car rental at the airport and then head back to the cruise ship. We were also lucky enough to find a spot to get our geocaching tots and then stop for a fun photo before it was time for dinner and setting sail again. Thank you for joining us for our adventures in Aruba. If you've enjoyed it, perhaps you'd consider sharing it with your friends. There's plenty more great content coming on this channel, so please subscribe, like, and ring that bell so you don't miss any exciting episodes of our geocaching adventures. A special thank you to all our amazing Patreon patrons who help support our work. Anonymous, RCA777, Jeff, Butterfly Girl, Subway Mark, Mark D, Leanne, Scott, and Jesse. To learn more about the perks of being a patron, then check out patreon.com/LANMonkey.